Welcome to Upstart TV. I'm Marielle, your host. We're stuck at home in quarantine, so we're recording this episode over Zoom. Let's welcome both of our guests. Can you each introduce yourself and tell us about your music? We'll start with
My name is Joshua. I go by Koda. I have an EP out already on YouTube. I kind of do a mixture of like R&B, but also hip hop at the same time. And I have an album coming out, so that's just what I do pretty much.
All right. What about you, Roy?
My name is Roy. My artist name is Pretty Boy Roy. I have 7 songs out on SoundCloud. You can follow me on Pretty Boy Roy 34. I'm working on 4 new songs coming out soon.
They said I wasn't gonna do it. Nah, I had a party on jump. Yeah, everybody going dumb. Yeah, everybody going dumb. Yeah, I had a party on jump. Everybody going dumb. I had a party on jump. Everybody going dumb. Yeah, never fold under pressure. Nah, shooters come in with a stretcher. Yeah, so you wanna play the games? Yeah, ain't finna hold back. Using my clap back. Yeah, tripping over the racks. Yeah.
You recently posted something about your new album. What have you been writing about recently? And what experience have made it into your lyrics so far?
Yeah, so pretty much, I just been this past couple, this year has just 2019, beginning into 2020, it was just a big transition for me in life. And so I just kind of got the inspiration of, just like being just like, all right, I just want to write an album about what recently happened in my life. So I was just talking to a whole bunch of different people, and they was like, yo, you should make an album. Your EP was a hit, but you need to make an album and come harder. So all right, I'm gonna try my hardest. And so I've just been working with a lot of producers. The album is called Old Ways, by the way, just like my old self and transitioning into something new, and how I present myself. So it's gonna be an impactful album. I'm gonna have a lot of features on it. I have a lot of people from Upstart doing features. And then I have I have 2 people doing a piece. One person is doing a poem for my interlude. So this is just a poem about what recently happened and how I'm transitioning into my new self.
How are you gonna record your new songs? During
the quarantine, it's crazy. I just met a lot of new people. I've made some connects, so I have a chance actually to record this album at a professional studio up in Sacramento. So I really look forward to seeing that, look forward to seeing how like the environment is and the professional aspect of it, and being around people that like actually dig and stuff like that in production. I got to actually sit in the same room as a guy who makes beats. His name is Jabari on the beat. He makes Drake's beats. He's make beats for Drake and Mozzie and stuff like that. So I got to sit in the same room with him, which was kind of cool. And that where I kind of got my inspiration for that.
Well, how does your mood affect your music that you've been making recently?
So really, this album that I'm doing, it has it's mostly a love album. And then the last couple of songs are like me transitioning into a new person, and focusing more on myself. So I feel like just this last year it was a whole wave of mixed emotions. I have a couple of sad songs in here. I have a couple of love songs. I have like maybe like 2 songs that are kind of like on the hyphy end. So I really just wanted to do like an all around mood, but something I really wanted this song to hit, for aspects of what the relationship aspect of it, for men and women of what they go through. I really just didn't want to be biased with this. I wanted it to be something where everybody could feel it.
Do you find comfort in making art, or is like your sole purpose to connect with others? Like what's going through your head while you're writing songs, or like
what's really going through my head is just like okay, for the main part of it is just like, okay, what can I do that's gonna grab people's attention? What can I do that's gonna pull people to the song? I posted recently a song on my Instagram at kband.zz called Reply. And so, I made the song with somebody. He was going through the same thing that I went through. So basically, it's just like I want to make a song where it's going to inspire people to for whatever situation that they're in, to connect with the song and find a solution for it.
Most of the time was going through my head. I ain't gonna lie. It's just like, all right, I need this song to be a banger. I need this to be the top lyrics. I need this line to be perfect. Trying to make sure that everything is perfect. I call people and be like, yo, should I change this? Should I not? It's a long process of making an album because you just have to really just dig deep into your emotions and pour it out on a piece of paper and so it's just like, it's definitely a lot of moods. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes anger because it's just like this kind of stuff that you don't want to put out there, but it's just like you do, and then it's just like it don't come out right. So you have to ask other people, and then they want to get into it. It's definitely a wave, definitely a trippy vibe.
Has your creative process changed at all since being in quarantine?
Definitely. I feel like just being in quarantine, I kind of just got time to reflect on myself, and not having to deal with school. So it was just like, I really just got to focus on being creative, kind of what I want to do, once I finish school and stuff like that, going to audio engineering and stuff. So my creativity has just really expanded. I've been reading a lot of books, so that also adds on to keeping my vocabulary up and stuff like that. I definitely have a lot of ideas. Like this, I feel like this album is going to be something where people is going to hit people differently. It's a different tune, a different vibe. It's not something that you hear often. It's very, very different.
Once shelter in place ends, what are you most looking forward to?
What am I most looking forward to? While being shelter in place, really just going outside. I want to go outside so bad. Like just go outside, go do something. The mall open back up. But on the serious side of it, I just want to put out this album. Like this album is something that I put my all into. My last EP, people said it was good, but it wasn't something that I was just releasing everything. Like people could tell I was holding some stuff back. So this album is going to be something different. So that's just one thing that I'm happy for. And looking forward to is that when I release this album, hearing people's feedback and seeing people's faces again, starting to do music videos more, and stuff like that. Just really just pop off with this music stuff.
I mean, it sounds like you're definitely putting a lot of work into it. So, I mean, I hope it pays off. It sounds like your music is definitely going to be better because all the work you're putting into it. But yeah, how can people find your art online?
So my EP on YouTube, you can look it up at YouTube at 2 capital L's, capital K, Koda. And then I have a song out. I haven't posted it on YouTube yet, but it's called Reply on my Instagram page. So I'm going to be posting that on YouTube soon.
All right. We're going to be looking forward to seeing that and awaiting your album release. That sounds dope.
Shorty said, Koda, why you act so distant? Told her I'm trying to be on top. Got people counting on me, so I can never get caught slipping. Ain't no dead man walking on his grave. Seen people try to ride on a cold wave. Told them you wouldn't last a day being me. I come off a different way. I'm a different breed. Got my dogs in the back and they ready.
So, tell us how you're doing during this quarantine, and how do you keep your spirits up? Because I know it's tough staying inside all the time.
Basically, I've been drinking a lot of water, writing a lot of music, just helping my mom out, going shopping a lot, just been writing a lot. That's all, just focusing and just looking for another job. That's all.
What have you been working on currently?
I've been working on 4 new songs coming out. I've been working on other artists from Upstar, working on Low Key, working on Thinking About Bay Area, and basically another song about me, like a dancing beat for Upstar Records. So me and Rimo was on live doing a beat together last night. So we made a beat. It's kind of like a vibe beat to it. It might come out soon.
Is it hard for you to find inspiration for your art while you're being stuck at home?
No.
Not at all.
Not at all.
What topics do you like to write about your songs and why?
Basically, I'm more into like love songs or maybe like a vibe, depends.
Yeah, she's the only one. She goes to mission. I got the one, you're the only one. So I'm ready for you. So tell me something. So how the day? So I love to know. So I know, baby. I want more time, so let me know. So you got me incredible. So you lovable. You go to mission. You on a mission. Can I get your attention? I want your attention. The song's for you. So your name is Mrs. Robinson. And you're my baby. And we talking on the phone before for an hour because you're the only one. 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 You're the only one.
What are you hoping to achieve during the quarantine? Do you have any goals?
Yeah, I'm gonna save up a lot of money. I'm gonna give me a car, maybe next year. Take a trip to New York and have a little bit of family vacation.
Where can people hear your music online?
They could hear my music on SoundCloud, YouTube, and that's it. That's only they could find me. And Instagram too.
Do you want to shout out your username or anything?
Yeah, so my Instagram name is prettyboyroy34. My SoundCloud is Roy Palmer. You can follow me on SoundCloud and on YouTube.
All right. It's been great to hear about both of your guys' music and creativity. Thank you both for joining the call and being a part of Upstar TV.
Thank you.
Please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Thank you.
This is Upstar TV, and welcome to the quarantine episode.
You guys need to use hand sanitizer, even though it only kills 99% of germs and not 99% of the haters.
What would you say your favorite pair of shoes is?
My favorite pair of shoes.
Okay, both, like the actual model and then the shoe. Because, for example, like for me, for example, right, my favorite shoe, which would be my first, is the Black Cement 3s, right? You feel me? And the first release, and then my favorite shoe was probably like, I want to say, probably like 4s. Ooh, love me some 4s. 4s go stupid.
My favorite shoes.
Also like 8s too.
I like the 85s,
Ooh.
97s.
Ooh.
I like Air Maxes and stuff.
Air Maxes,
Air
yeah.
Forces. I like a little bit of Jordans.
This question goes out to everybody, right? I want you guys to describe your drippiest outfit in your closet right now.
I could whip it out real quick.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, can I just show you?
All right, do it then.
It's the back, though.
Ooh.
I'm talking about right here.
Ooh. Okay. That's smart.
So I'm a little bit of a Fashion Nova person, so I got me this black latex bodysuit from when I was like that I got from Fashion Nova. I was like, I don't know if I ever want to try latex. I tried it one time and I fell in love, and I was like, I need more of this in my life. And then
Does it have a zipper?
Yeah, it has a zipper in the front. Like, choose how scandalous you really want it to be. So you can be like, oh, I'm gonna be a little modest, or maybe I'm just gonna bust it out,
It's by Jamaica Productions, baby.
Yeah. They said I wasn't gonna do it. Nah, I heard a party on jump. Yeah, everybody going dumb. Yeah, everybody going dumb. I heard a party on jump, jump. Everybody going dumb. I heard a party on jump, jump. Everybody going dumb. Yeah, never fold under pressure. Nah, shooters come in with a stretcher. Yeah, so you wanna play the games? Yeah, ain't finna hold back.